Lorenzana versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
I like Acolyte against Warrior because it... Like, Warrior's pretty hard for this deck, especially if it's a control deck. And Acolyte baits out a Fire War Axe charge while cycling. So it still does better than almost every other minion. It has less potential for kills, but we would still keep all the early game stuff. At least the good thing is my early game minions here aren't too weak to Axe. Could just go ahead and play Blood Mage into Acolyte, or even AI. We'll see what he does next turn. Definitely want to like not drop Cold Sorcerer into this. Maybe wait until either like Water Mental, Mirror Image, things like that, or just he swings both charges into my Acolyte and Blood Mage. You don't beat Control Warrior late game, yet you do have to find ways to get in damage and tempo through the early game. So since my hand is so weak to Axe, I'm going to go ahead and play this instead of AI. I have a big hand size, and I already have Azure Drake as well as Acolyte, which cycle. So I don't think I need to play AI here, rather bait out the charge.
Do you have the artifact?
I serve the Fire Lord.
Bring the pain.
In a way, like I was thinking of like Cold Sorcerer Frostbolt, Coin plus Mirror Image, but I think that's using too much with the coin there. Just save one of the images, and the image is really important against Warrior, just because image is very powerful in this matchup, but it feels like I'm wasting the coin without Flamewaker, so... Okay, so we definitely have to kill this.
Let's make magic. Time runs out already.
Flame on!
Wow, we didn't kill it. Maybe I did the calculations wrong. I thought I had way better chance to kill it. So I only casted 2 spells, right? So that's 4 pings, and then a hero power. For some reason, yeah, I thought I had six pings. It's like a miscalculation. Anyways, this turn, on turn 6, I said not to AI ping Blast, because Blast with the Drakes is really important. I don't think developing AI is that important either, because I had so much cycle in my hand with double Drakes. So I think it's better to actually save the Blast for tempo. He missed his 7-drop as a Cthulhu Warrior, but he only played 1 Cthulhu cards. I guess that's... I still don't know if he has Cthulhu cards, those 7-drops. He might just not be playing them until he gets to 10. It's really important for me to stop him getting 10, so if I can one-shot this with Fireball... Actually, we can one-shot with Arcane Blast.
Let's make magic.
Because Fireball, we don't develop anything on board. This way, even through the Axe, we have potentially an Azure Drake.
Cthulhu! 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 Cthulhu!
We're starting to get to the point where Cthulhu's gonna kill us.
Speak to me.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
So what's his hand? Brawl? No slams either. He would have done that. Maybe Cthulhu? I doubt it though. Let's see. I actually could have Arcane Blast there because I can trade in for free in a way. Wait. That's 3 health. Never mind. That is 3 attack. Man, where's 3? Never mind. For some reason I thought it was 2. But even then, I don't like it because I'm not really gaining damage like that because I'm getting the full mana room on face this way. So that was what he top decked. This is... I definitely feel like Brawl is a thing. I guess that's good for me. Brawl's not too great here.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, I kind of missed whether that was from top deck or not. I get a feeling execute was. I kind of missed the tail end of it. But okay, let's go and play both our minions here. We're out of spell power, right? But even here, he doesn't really have Just card developed yet, so these 2 minions I feel is enough pressure. I'm gonna force him to do something here and then maybe Yogg when I lose spore control through these 2 minions.
I wonder.
Cast these 2 spells, then Yogg next turn. Because images protect my board, and he's likely to develop more minions here. So my Yogg will have better targets. Ooh, this'll tea. We just drew a whole deck. Hopefully we stop drawing now. I don't get the attack. Maybe I just actually died to fatigue. Or I lost my board.
Let the pain speak to me.
I wish it said, I think I'm at 6. It usually says unless it's Yogg. Yogg is like a bug. For some reason it just doesn't say. Oh, 4, okay. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 7 is 18. Okay, so we have 3 turns at most, 2 turns at least.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Time runs out on me.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh wow. Oops. I didn't realize I can cast that many spells with Sorcerer Apprentices. Okay, so I won this game thoroughly misplays. This deck seems good. So basically Ice Block also I'm taken out for more like classic tempo mage stuff like Water Elementals. I guess the changes are water elementals instead of tomes, and maybe Acolyte instead of tome, water elemental instead of like ice block in another card, flame strike, things like that. It's more aggressive. Acolyte instead of tome.
You asked for it.
I don't exactly know why. One reason is you can play on 3. Another reason is you draw from your deck instead of random stuff. Play on 5 with a ping. Get at least 2 cards, very likely. Kind of makes sense for Yogg too, just to cycle through and get Yogg. Also with the torches, it makes a lot of sense. We want to protect our worm. I don't think we even want to go for the 50-50 of it dying, because worm is so important to this hand. If we're blasting next turn, blast for 2 should be enough, because most hunter drops are 3/2s. But if he misses 2-drop or quick shot, we can still blood mage into blast for 4 against some of the animal companions. And if you try to contest our board with like a Kingselec or huge toad, you can just go ahead and blast it.
It's getting hot in here.
That's not a beast. He does kill blood mage for free though. I still like dropping Acolyte here. It's like likely 4 draws, 3/3 death rattle. That way I get multiple draws from Acolyte. Like you don't really get to win by pushing 1 blood mage's worth of damage on face while using spells to remove stuff every turn. That's not the type of win you're gonna get as tempo mage. You need like a mana worm or flame waker or cult sorcerer, like those type of minions. Single Warment is always scary because of the freezing trap and deadly shot. That's why it's so important to have the early game one. Now if we play Time Mine, we can realistically snowball the Sorcerer Apprentice. It's much stronger than the Blood Mage here, and we do have enough spells to keep it going, probably. I mean, High Mine's hard to remove, but I can freeze it. Now I can get 2 minions worth of damage snowballing in. All is going to be weak to Kodo with this kind of hand, or the early opening, unfortunately.
I serve the Fire Lord.
So I do need to make a big decision whether to ping this guy here, because he can Kodo, and I need to know whether I should try to survive or just try to race him down. This is 12 damage plus 5. I get a feeling pinging here is better still. It's best to leave this as a 6-1. Like, I'm actually get unlucky if I ping it twice, because I don't actually want to kill it. Because of Yogg, I feel like it's better to ping his high main and not just go face. Likely we want to get to turn 10 for Yogg. If we can just leave a 6-1 high main, it might be a... Actually, there's no way it's going to be a 6-1 high main. So we're cast 2 spell Sorcerer Princes free. Actually, let's go for full board control.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Flame on.
Caldwell's turn 8 as well. So, like, what I mean is Leok gets stronger with the more mains he has. 10 damage. I could just clear this entire board. Even the 2/4 is contesting trades. I guess it's either Frostful Ping go face, save the Fireball, or even Fireball face.
What to do?
Not sure because Houndmaster's kind of likely as well. I'm not too scared of... Thing is, and I don't have Yogg next turn either. So if you have Houndmasters here, I have to find like something to do turn 9 that's useful. Which is probably not going to happen. I think Fireballing this is still better. Maybe if I had 9, I can just save the Fireball or even Fireball Face, and then he Houndmasters, and I can just play Yogg. If he has stuff like that. But I do need to burn another turn, and... That should work out. Fireball would have maybe been... Well, I'm not sure. He did have all the snowball cards for his guy. Forcing him to trade. If I didn't ping the 1/1, then... Let's go ahead and wait one turn. I feel like we've...
I wonder.
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's make magic.
Because he has to have to overcommit, I can get a better value Yogg anyways. And I might never have to play Yogg this game. Almost got him.